Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be narcissistic relationship and social media. Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. So the narcissist, many times they're all over social media. Not always, but many times. And they like their different avenues of social media to display the fakeness of what they are all about. Meaning, the narcissist uses social media to many times enhance their accomplishments or enhance what they're doing, or to make it seem like they're living their best life when in fact, maybe they're not. The narcissist weaponizes social media. Remember, they're constantly on social media many times, and they're looking for other people who they can extract from, other people they can compare themselves with so that they can actually get what the other people want. I hope you follow that. Meaning the narcissist is never satiated. Remember, they're not satisfied. They are always on a quest looking for something that they will never find. They're looking for the perfect person, the perfect situation, the perfect opportunity. Now, these things don't happen because the narcissist can't be happy with whatever they have. They always want more, 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 which is why if you are in a narcissistic relationship or were in one, you know that they only do one thing, which is what? That's right, it's take, 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 and when they're done, they take more. But the narcissist in social media, this is one way that they get their dirty fangs encompassed or engulfed in unsuspecting individuals. Meaning, let's say it is a texting app, like, you know what, whatever apps you're using to communicate with. Or maybe it's one of these other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I don't want to, I'm not belittling these things. I'm just saying that I don't need to mention them because you know what they are. But the narcissist uses these avenues, these ways of social media to communicate and to maybe talk with people halfway around the world. This doesn't matter if you're in the relationship with the narcissist or not, by the way. The narcissist is always getting supply whenever they have the opportunity. And the smartphone and or social media is one of the prime ways they get supply. They get to meet people from all around the world during any hour of the day or morning or afternoon. That's why social media is so powerful. It's a tool that the narcissist weaponizes against you. Many times they will triangulate you and say, oh, I just met so-and-so, just talking. Or, for example, let's say you're with the narcissist, but you don't know they are a narcissist. And you're like, oh, who's that? I don't know who that person is. Oh, just so-and-so, just met them. They're just a friend, they're nobody. Well, they just completely triangulated you through social media right there. Because now you're scratching your head saying, who is that? I don't know who that person is. And why are you talking to them? And where are they from? Like, get it? That's an example. But social media is so powerful for the narcissist. It's a way that they can get supply whenever they want to, when perhaps you were not giving them the supply, or other places, other resources were not giving them supply. Social media is open 24/7. It's a way they can get that adrenaline rush. They can get that high from communicating with complete strangers around the world. And keep in mind, many times the narcissist connects with and treats complete strangers better than you. It's a fact. Why? Because these new people, the new sources of supply the narcissist is talking with or communicating with, they don't know who the narcissist is, and this gives the narcissist a rush. It makes them feel like they're respected, they're adored, they're appreciated, that this person who is halfway around the world, as an example, they're giving the narcissist everything they want, which is supply, because they don't know what a toxic individual this person is. But social media is huge. It's a huge platform that should be used to educate people or to entertain people. It should not be something that is weaponized to instill pain, manipulation, destruction, and create chaos. That's exactly how the narcissist uses social media. They weaponize it, as they weaponize every other aspect that they possibly can, to crush you, to take you down, to crumble you up like a sheet of paper and throw you away on the side of the freeway. But social media, it can be used for goodness or maybe not so much goodness. My hope is that you're using it, if you're on social media, because you're watching the channel, and again, thank you very much for being here, that you're using it for good and for the betterment of yourself, to become educated, awakened, empowered, and that you're not using it to, let's say, get other sources of supply, or to triangulate another individual, or to harm another individual, or to disrupt another individual. These are all things the narcissist does. Keep in mind, the narcissist blows up all relationships. It doesn't matter what they are. It could be a lover, a family member, a neighbor, a friend, an acquaintance, a business associate, whomever. But all narcissistic relationships have an expiration date. We just don't know when these things will end, but they do. And that's why you're on the channel, becoming educated, awakened, and aware. Social media and the narcissistic relationship. How about this one? When you were in the relationship with the narcissist, in the very beginning, during the love bomb / euphoric stage, maybe they posted pictures of you and them on social media to really sink those fangs into you and have you believing that, wow, this person was the love of your life. This person's amazing. And they're posting pictures of myself and them on social media. This is remarkable. It's great. And then what happens? That's right. The devaluation stage, when you suddenly disappear from all traces of social media. And now the narcissist who is posting selfies of themselves, or maybe there's another person, a mysterious person who turns out to be the new source of supply, has now taken your place. Keep in mind, when you're in the narcissistic relationship, whether you're married or not, everybody's replaceable. Everybody. And whether you have a ring on your finger and you claim you're in love, and my hope is you were in love. I understand it. That's probably why you took the vows, but you didn't know you married a narcissist. The narcissist vows, to them, it meant one thing: a license to abuse you for as long as you would stay in the relationship. It's exactly what they said. It's exactly what they did, and that's what they're doing right now if they're married again. Bear in mind, social media and the narcissistic relationship, it's all a show. It's all a smoke show built upon smoke and mirrors. It's all manipulation. The narcissist doesn't post just an average picture of themselves or of you and them or of people in general that has not been filtered. It hasn't been filtered 5, 6, 7 times. And it isn't the right camera angle, or it doesn't have the right sunlight. Everything, excuse me, is smoke and mirrors with the narcissist. Everything. It's all about perception and manipulation and having people believing that they're living their best life when in fact they're not. And it's posting pictures of places that they want to be, but they have not been to. Example, maybe they posted pictures of being at a certain beach halfway around the world. Were they really there? I don't know, but I doubt it. Why? Because they've never left the country, or they've never left the area, so they're just posting nonsense. Another way the narcissist weaponizes or uses social media: you were discarded, the relationship ended. The narcissist is blocking you and unblocking you and friending you and unfriending you and doing all these things. Why? Because they're getting supply from it. Because they most likely know that you're watching their social media, or you were for a period of time, because if you got discarded or if the relationship ended, you have a mountain of work to do. You have to process things, not only about the narcissistic abusive cycle, but about where you are and how you got engulfed in this relationship. And were you a people pleaser? Were you a yes person? Did you learn how to say the magic word no, which is the strongest word in the English language? All these things. But post-narcissistic relationship ending, there is a period of time where perhaps you do want the Hoover and you are peeking at their social media. It's natural. It's what people do. It's not until they actually understand that all they're doing when they're peeking at social media is they're just ripping the Band-Aid off more and more, and they're not allowing themselves to heal. I'm not trying to trigger you. I'm here to help you insulate yourself and protect yourself. But peeking at social media, I'm sure that either you're doing it now or you did in the past. And if you did in the past, you've learned. Drop comments below. You know what I'm talking about. It never benefited you. It was just giving the narcissist supply, and it was giving you a little bit of, let's say, a little sliver of connection with the narcissist, when in fact there was no connection there. The narcissist has already moved on. If you got discarded, believe me when I say it, the narcissist already has or had multiple sources of supply lined up behind your back. It's a fact, because they can't be alone. Remember that. The narcissist needs people around them to validate them, to be their punching bags, to be their errand boys or girls. That's what they do. So if you were discarded, rest assured there was narcissistic supply behind there, waiting in the wings somewhere. It's a fact. It's just the way it is. But when you're peeking at social media post-discard, it's a natural thing, because you don't know what's going on and you're looking for closure. You're hoping to get some form of communication with the narcissist to get answers to the questions you have. You will not get this, because the narcissist cannot provide closure, because they're incapable of providing closure, and also they don't want to. They want to leave you in your darkest days by yourself, crumbled up like a sheet of paper, like I mentioned. They don't want to help you. They want to hurt you. They do not want to benefit you. They want to instill pain, and they don't want you to heal. They want to keep you spinning on that hamster wheel as long as you possibly will. And it's not until you get the education and you understand that that relationship didn't benefit you, although when you were in it you thought it did benefit you, but it doesn't. It never has, and it never will. That is the narcissistic relationship. When you get that wisdom and education, that's when you begin to say, wow, I'm so grateful that I blocked them. I'm no contact, blocked them, deleted them, removed all flying monkeys and people associated with them, because this was a bad relationship, a toxic relationship. That's exactly how it works. But the narcissistic relationship and social media. Another one. How's this? Remember when you first were, when you were the flavor of the month with the narcissist? How they would text you frequently, invite you to all the special events. They would be there for you. You were the best thing since sliced bread. You could do no wrong. And just when you got comfortable and you're like, wow, this person really cares about me. They think I'm a great employee, or they think that I'm the best friend ever. Right when you got comfortable, boom, devaluation happened. No longer are you invited to the parties. No longer are you getting the texts. You're an afterthought. Why? Because the narcissist has already taken every bit of supply from you, or most of the supply or resources that they wanted from you. And lo and behold, a smear campaign is underway. But these are all things you weren't prepared for. You didn't know. You didn't have the education. You do now. And that's why you need to use it as your superpower and insulate yourself. That's why you stay off social media or any communication with anybody that the narcissist has in common on social media. It's so simple to see once you come through the fire. It's really easy to see, but when you're in it, or if the relationship has ended recently, your head is spinning. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's up or down, in or out. You don't know if you're coming or going. That's part of the healing path. That's a part that you have to process. You have to take your time and understand that you just exited one of the most difficult relationships known to mankind, and you're here, and you're gonna make it. You're gonna be strong. You're gonna move forward, but it will take time. In your time, you will heal. Guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great evening. Stay true, stay blessed, continue to become awakened and aware, and understand that you are the priority. You are amazing and you are loved. No matter where you are on the planet, you are not alone. I love you. Have a great evening. Stay true and continue to become the best version of yourself possible. And if you can avoid it, stay off social media, meaning anything to do with the narcissist, or if anyone's giving you a difficult time, maybe your instincts are tingling or there are red flags, remove them immediately. Don't explain. Just do what you need to do to help yourself out. God bless you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.